Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Mickey and My Craft. This is Hilda, your host. Today we have an update on the Generous Autumn, and as I promised, I'm going to show you with the 3-strand size 11 canvas that I have been trying to finish for 2 years. And this time I'm determined to finish it before I start that event on January with a bigger canvas. So I'm gonna give you an update, and as I promised, I finished the, let me move this. I finished the pumpkin. Take a look at this. And I started with the candle. So here it is, how it's been doing so far. I started with the candle. Look at how that pumpkin is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful finish. Okay, once I finish with the candle, I'm gonna tackle all this and then the size. And I'm done. I wanted to finish this by October 31st, but I know it's not gonna be that way. But because I wanted to do, after this one comes this one. I wanted to do both of this. Okay, this one only has 10 colors. This one has 36. This one only have 10 colors, and take a look at this. And this is a partial. All this, you gotta beat it, the trees, okay, and some of the leaves, okay, the loose leaf, and also over here. But the water and the rest is not. And it's called Autumn too. Well, hopefully this one I will finish faster, but I wanted to start it on November 1st, but I can't because I haven't finished this one. And that was because of the mistake down here. Okay. And that really pushed me back quite a bit. And I wanted to do that. I wanted to do it. But this is the update on this one. We're not gonna do a stitching today. I'm gonna show you how to do the loop with the 3 strands, and probably show you the difference with needles. If you of the 3 needles, the one for the 11 count, the one for the 14 count, 16 count, and 18 count. Okay, hopefully I will be able to show you the fabric differences. Okay, here they are again. Beautiful. It almost done, like I said, but it just that bottom part that I have to redo, that took me time of it. And all I have to do is this. We should go quick. Okay, it should go quick. So let me put this aside because we are going to show you. I have this in here, so when I put the 3 needles, I'm there to show you. You can see them better. Oops. Okay. Excuse for the noise, but I have shorter space. So this is the mermaid that I have been trying to finish for the whole year. I have it already wrapped it up on this. So, you know, I don't want to do it. So I'm working over here. But for the sake of clarity and, you know, so you guys will be able to see it. Let me get this down to business. And we're going to do number 17, which is a clear background, but that's the color brown. Okay? That's 839. This is 839. Okay? So we're gonna do this. This is 3 strands. When I pick up the strands from the bundle, I pick up one by one. I put it aside, each one, you know, one beside the other, and then I pass it through the bead wax, so that will be better, and it keeps them straight too, you know. Try to keep them as straight as possible. Okay, so without further ado, let's start with this tutorial. Okay, this is very important for some of you, I guess. Whoop. Was too. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick it up like this. Okay, I like to start from right to left. All depends. You're gonna insert, still not focus enough. Okay, I hope you can see it this way, okay? All depends on where you're gonna start in your fabric, okay? Me personally, I like to start from right to left, and I like to go up and down, meaning half a stitch up and the other half a stitch down. So what that means that I'm gonna be starting from over here, okay? But you're gonna put the needle with the thread from the front to the back in another area because you want to get these secure enough, okay? So let's see, let's put it right here. Okay, so you're gonna pull the needle from front to back. This one is a longer thread because this is a 3 strand. A 3 strand. Oh, okay. So I have a bit of a long tail, long enough. It doesn't have to be that long, but long enough that you can hold it. You see, that was too little. Let me get this one out because I'm gonna pinch myself. Okay, let's do it like way. Okay, so we put the needle through this hole, but we're gonna start over here. You put the group of 3 strands right here on the side, but you pinch it real tight, okay? Now you're gonna go back from the back to the front. Wherever you start, you know, I'm gonna start over here because this is number 1. Let me see how I can. You see, I'm gonna start from here. Okay, so here it is. I'm gonna pull the needle with the thread, making sure that, you know, you hold this tight because it won't come off. Okay, so far it will come off. If you pull, you see, it's gonna move and it's gonna come off. Okay, I'm leaving a long strand so you can see. Now we're gonna do the loop. You know how to do the loop. You go through the opposite hole, right? The hole number 2. You come back to the one that you just came out. You pull and you make a loop. You go past the needle through the loop. Okay. You pull, whoops, and you tighten it up and tie this one up. Okay, both at the same time. You see, both at the same time. Okay, so everybody is up to there, right? Now you're gonna pass the needle through that same hole that you did the loop, because there is a little knot in there that you want to put on the back. Okay, there is a knot over there that it's a knot over there that you want to put on the back. Okay, so you're gonna pass the needle through there, through the back. The first one, you got to do it like this, you know. Okay, you pull tight so the little knot goes on the back. Okay, you see, the knot is not on the front, it's on the back. So now you can start doing your half. I'm gonna start doing my half stitch going up, because I like to go up. I don't like side by side. You keep on holding the thread, okay? I'm going to show you. We're going to do these stitches together, and I'm going to show you, okay? And we're going to go down. And we're going to go through the next one. I'm going to do some stitching over here. I don't think this is the appropriate one. Here you go. Why is it that I try to get the focus closer and it won't do it? Pretty soon I'm going to tell you what you're going to do with that tail. Because the reason for this is to make it tighter. You know, so it won't lose. Because right now, look, none of them is coming loose. Still there. You can even stop holding it if you don't want to. You know what? I'm going to leave the comparison of counts for the next time because I want to do some stitches so you will see the difference. Okay, this is 11. This is a big one. The bigger. Well, the bigger one is 9. And they're selling a lot of 9 counts, but I don't like 9 counts. I think this is enough. When you get over here, you're not going to cut the thread yet. Okay? You're going to leave it there. You're not going to cut it yet. You keep on stitching like normal. However you stitch it, you do it the same way. Doesn't matter if you stitch side by side. I like to do it this way. I like to stitch up and down. Now, whoop. I got this one came off. This one can be used, this technique can be used with 3 strands, 1 strand, 2 strands, however many strands, because you always will put the needle through one of the distant holes. Okay, these got tangled here. Okay, before you put the needle in there, you're going to cut it. You're going to pull, okay, and you're going to cut it as close as possible, being careful that you don't cut this and you don't cut the stitch. Okay? So right there, you see? And it leaves a little bit in there. But now when you put this, you do this. You push it inside, and that's it. Okay? And then you stitch as normal. Okay, you see the difference? There is no book on the front because you pass it through here and do this and do that backward, and there is nothing on the front, and I'm going to show you on the back, and there is no nut on the back. Okay, smooth. Okay, so that's what I like. So I'm gonna stitch a little while on this one. You can keep company if you want to, and then if we have another chance, we will do again. Okay, but this is what I wanted to show you, because this is a game changer, and you see you go even faster because you just put the needle with a thread through one of the holes far away, and then you do the loop, start stitching, and then when you come to the thread, you cut it, and you just keep on stitching. That's how it is. So tell me, how was your weekend? It's gonna get chilly and cold for Halloween. You can also rewind this video and watch it again. That's what you can do if you want to. I'll be glad to repeat when we finish this thread, okay? Because I have the other 3 strands in there. So next week we're gonna see the 3 different sizes of Ada along with the needle, okay? And hopefully you see more of the finish of the generous autumn. But I wanted to do this because I know I did it a while ago and I was kind of a little bit off the camera. Plus, this method, you don't waste that many thread, like the method of the wasted thread. I don't like to waste thread. Especially we some of these kids, sometimes they don't have enough thread and you have to rob Peter to pay Paul. So we're gonna what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this off camera and then I come back and I show you again. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we're gonna start in some other area for the sake of if you are a newbie into this. Okay, so here it is. I'm going to start, like I told you, I like to start from right to left, right? So we have here, we're going to put it in a less far away hole this time. Let me see. I can put it over here. I'm going to do it over here. So one thing that I wanted to make, two things I want to make it straight. I didn't invent this. I learned this technique from Maraquita Stitch. That's another creator. Okay, I'm going to post the name of her channel in here. And another thing is, the ends must be equal. Okay, so you don't risk the chance that one strand, get loosened up. Okay, all three strands should be, even. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna put it over here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, the first thing you do is look for where you're gonna start, and then you look for the hole that you're gonna insert your needle with your thread in. It could be any hole around here. Okay, you don't have to do it up here. That's just me. Okay. That's just me being me. So, and you pull, because remember, this is 3 strands. Okay. And then you leave a good amount. This is the only amount that you're going to waste. That's it. Okay. That's the only amount. And then you go where you're going to start, right? You're going to go where you're going to start, and you go from the back and pull your needle, okay? And then you're going to go to hole, this is 1 and 2, you're going to go through hole number 2 and come back through hole number 1, right? And then you pull, you make a loop, make sure that the loop is not too big and not too small. You pull the needle through the loop, okay? The needle with the thread, and then you pull it tight toward the hole number 1, okay? That's it. Then you're going to take the needle. That hole number 1 has the knot. You're going to go through that. And then you're going to come back. And pull. And look. You don't see no how you say, no knot in there. Okay, so now let's go and start doing the stitches. You still hold on to this. Oh, remember to pull this. When you pull the knot, you can do it on this stage too. Remember to pull this, okay? So it will be tight. And then we're gonna do this. Over here, you let it come back over here, but make sure it doesn't get tangled when you pull the thread, okay? Okay, so let's see that you completed all this and you're doing this. So I'm gonna show you this. You're gonna come back over here. You can do this now too. Before you complete this, you can come back over here, pull this up, right? Cut it close. And you see that little bit over there, and you're gonna push it inside. And that's it. And then you can continue on the other side if you want to. This is to make sure that the thread is secure. Okay. I'm gonna finish it up over here because that's it. Well, that's it for the demonstration today on how to do the loop with 3 strands. Keep in mind you can do it with 1 strand, 2 strands, okay? You whatever number of strands that you need to do, okay? Well, thank you for watching. I hope this has been useful. Remember to hit the like, thumbs up, and share and comment. Okay. Don't forget to hug and kiss your fur baby from Mickey and I. Until the next time, much love and peace to all of you. Bye.